I hate this.
Hey guys.
Whoa.
You're
What were you getting mad at, Will? Because right before I pressed it, you got mad at something.
I heard Joseph say something.
No, I know what he said. I'm not gonna say it.
You said something, Joseph. That's
No,
why I got all
No, I know
pissy.
what you're talking about. I don't give a shit.
oh, what did I said? McNabb's gonna rock McKinnon shit.
No, you
No,
said
it's
something
not
like
that.
I hate, and then you.
No. I said you guys are ready, and then no. We're done here.
Yeah, we're done with that.
We'll discuss.
Let's move on.
Por favor.
SEC Week 10 predictions. A lot of SEC teams had a bye the other week, so not much coverage on that.
There's a certain game that we are saving for last.
And but
It's a
first
one-sided rivalry.
we got
Is it the game I think it is?
Yes.
Yep.
It's first we're gonna start with A&M going to Oxford against Ole Miss.
Oh
Actually,
boy.
Joseph, I don't think it is. I don't think it's the game you're thinking about.
This is
No,
gonna be a
it
good
is.
game.
Trust me.
No, I think he's thinking about the LSU Bama game.
That's the game that we were talking about last.
But we're on A&M and Ole Miss. This game will be good. Honestly, Ole Miss is the favorite in this game, and I think they will win this game because they are at home. It's not in fucking College Station.
And Max Johnson is A&M's quarterback.
I say Ole Miss 31, A&M 21.
Will.
I say Ole Miss wins 34-10.
Damn, blowout. All right. Curry.
Ole Miss wins 50-0.
Oh,
That happens, Jimbo might actually get fired right
yeah,
now.
Jimbo's gonna be
fired.
Jimbo's not even on the hot seat anymore. He's on what you call a lava seat. It's burned away now. It should have been gone a long time ago. After what he did last year, I'm surprised he still has a job.
Jimbo.
Tennessee plays UConn. Oh my god.
In basketball, this should
What
be
is
a
this
great
basketball? What the hell?
This was basketball, and maybe UConn would win. But
Oh yeah,
If
for
this was
sure.
basketball, UConn would win by 30.
UConn would absolutely win.
But this is football, so the
But this is football, so
No,
this
this
is
is
my
gonna be a
stone
blowout.
cold lock. So this is what I like to call my stone cold lock of the century of the week. Tennessee wins 69-0.
Damn it, bitch.
Tennessee. Oh, I'm guessing that was your prediction, Curry.
He stole it.
Yeah,
Favored by 36.5.
that is good. If they don't cover, they suck.
Yeah, seriously. If you don't cover, y'all are frauds.
UConn is worse than USF isn't even bad. UConn is worse than USF.
Yeah, for sure.
I got Tennessee winning 54-0.
UConn is not scoring.
Yeah, they're not scoring. If they score more than like 20 points in Tennessee, you need to like get out of here. You need to.
If they score more than 3 points on Tennessee,
no 3 points, that's fine.
Nah, if they score single digits, it's fine.
If it's double digits, then you need to turn around.
That's embarrassing.
Next up, we have.
oh, so I have Tennessee winning 59-0.
I have Tennessee winning 67-0.
Okay.
All right, a little almost equal predictions on that. But we got it's my game. Arkansas going to the Swamp to play.
Good luck.
Florida is wearing their All Blacks.
It's an 11 o'clock game.
Florida is wearing All Blacks, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that. You know what's crazy? The matchup prediction is almost split because Florida's only favored by 4.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So if it was in Arkansas, Florida will only be up flavored by 1.
Yeah.
Up flavored?
Shut up.
You know what he meant.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. game took me a bit to think about. It'll be close. I'm gonna pick Florida just because it's in the swamp. I think Florida wins.
It's gonna be a mid-scoring game.
Like 23 to 17.
Will.
I think Florida wins 21-10.
I think Florida wins this by a score of 27 to 20, 23. There you go. Curry.
Tennessee winning 27.
Wrong.
No.
Wait, what game is it?
Florida and
Arkansas,
Arkansas.
Florida.
Oh, Florida 27 to 10.
What's the next game? Jacksonville State against South Carolina.
South Carolina by
Somebody else
50.
going to Jacksonville.
No, South Carolina's not winning by 50.
No, they're winning by 20.
Nah, I say it'll be close because South Carolina loves to struggle with these mid-group of 5 teams, and I think this is going to be it. They still win, but Jacksonville State covers 28-17
Will.
South Carolina in the Gamecock Bowl.
Yeah, the
I'm going to
cock.
say South Carolina wins 35-21.
I got South Carolina winning 31 to 17.
South Carolina 20. Actually, wait, what's the spread?
15. I mean, not 15. Yeah, 15 and a half.
If
15 and a half.
covering, if Jacksonville State covering.
South Carolina 35 to 20.
Wouldn't that literally mean South Carolina covers?
That's less than 15 and a half.
That's less than 15 and a half. If it's 15 and a half, then you got to get 16. But, the estimation. Well, this is somewhat of a tank. This is somewhat a shit fest. Auburn against Vandy.
Look away, people. Look away.
Auburn,
Ass versus ass.
Auburn is favored by 12 and a half in this game.
Auburn. This might be the lowest score I've ever predicted. Auburn
This is gonna be one of the worst
17,
games.
Vanderbilt 0.
No, Will.
Auburn can play defense. They can't score.
I would laugh my ass off.
No,
if Auburn
Vanderbilt
loses.
can score. They just can't stop a nosebleed.
I would laugh my ass off if Auburn loses, but I still think they're gonna win. Auburn wins 17-6.
I think Auburn wins this 20 to 10. There you go.
It's gonna be
Auburn-
horrible.
Auburn wins this 3-0.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't be surprised with that either.
No.
Mississippi
I don't
State.
even-
I literally would not be surprised. Payne Thorne is not good.
Payne Thorne
Payne Thorne's pathetic.
Payne Thorne is horrible.
terrible.
Worst quarterback in the SEC, hands down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's next? Oh, Kentucky going to Starksville and play Mississippi State.
Kentucky 21, Miss State 0. Miss State is actually pathetic.
Kentucky's favored by 4.5. in this
They're
case.
easily covering. They're easily
I got
covering.
Kentucky winning this 28 to 10. There you go.
I have Kentucky winning 24-7.
Curry.
Kentucky. Wait, who are they playing?
Mississippi State.
State.
Oh, that bum ass school.
Fake Bulldogs.
Kentucky 60 to 30.
Okay.
Okay, TCU is actually pathetic. They're losing to Texas Tech. Oh my god.
Anyway.
They're losing to Texas Tech 20.
Okay. Let's see. What's next?
God, Steelers are pathetic.
Oklahoma against Oklahoma State.
Bedlam, last one. I don't know if Danny Stutzman's going to go for this game because apparently Oklahoma State may have found the second coming of Barry Sanders at running back.
Oklahoma's favored by 6 in this case.
Oklahoma State's gonna cover. I know they're gonna cover.
I mean, yeah, you guys always play each other like down the wires.
And this
I
is
think
the
it'll be
last,
like
this
one.
is the last one for the foreseeable future because Oklahoma State is not making the Big 12 championship game. I don't know if Danny Stutzman's good to go or not because I'm very scared of this run defense going against Ollie Gordon, who apparently is the second coming of Barry Sanders.
That's
I still think we win. I am very nervous though. I say 31-27 us.
I find it very hard to believe he's the next coming of Barry Sanders.
Curry. What about your prediction of Oklahoma and Oklahoma State?
I don't know if you could count this as an upset, but I got Oklahoma State winning.
It's not really an upset because knowing their history.
It's not really an upset.
Knowing this team, they won't lose this game. They'll win this game and then lose to the Mormons.
Okay.
Yeah, Oklahoma State 20-14.
Low
That's
score.
not. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Interesting. Will, what about you?
Yeah, I don't think Oklahoma State's going to win this one. I think Oklahoma wins the final game of Bedlam in the Big 12. I'm going to say Oklahoma wins 23-16.
I have Oklahoma winning this 34-31.
Yeah, I don't think Oklahoma State's going to win this one.
I feel like it's going to be a somewhat of a high-scoring game because Oklahoma's defense has been struggling these past 3 games.
Yeah, it could be a shootout. You never know.
Next is Texas against Kansas State.
Big 12 championship preview. This could be the Big 12 championship game.
Texas is favored by 4.
Sound the alarm. K-State wins 28-24 on the road.
I mean, they won't have Quinn Ewers. Keep that in mind.
You have Malik Murphy against an actual good team, and they almost lost to Houston. Then they beat BYU. They beat the Mormons.
Jonathan Brooks is a beast, though.
Jonathan Brooks is good, but K-State can stop the run.
I'll keep in mind. I'll say Texas wins this by a score of 24-21.
I don't know if I'm late, but class of 2025 linebacker Marcus James has committed to Oklahoma.
Yeah, we got two. Yeah, we got another dude from that same school, by the way.
You're a little late on that. I think Zach posted that in the group chat.
Yeah, I think we already saw that.
We got 2 more guys from that same school. 4 players from that school are committed to Oklahoma.
Wow, that's crazy to remember that. The fact.
Now we're starting to hit the state of Oklahoma.
What else? What about you, Will?
Is this Texas K-State?
Yeah.
I think Texas is going to win 27-20.
Curry.
Texas wins 27-20.
Oh, copycat.
Wow.
No, you copied my score. I was thinking it in my head
No,
first.
I said it first.
I was thinking it in my head first.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the power of telepathy can really travel through. Yeah, that's true.
It does. That's how it works.
It doesn't. Shut the fuck up. Speaking of Will, the next game is Georgia against Mizzou in Athens.
SEC East championship game.
Basically, Georgia's favored by 15.
Will, you're muted.
Sorry, guys.
You're good.
Well, I'll let Will take the floor on this.
So I'm thinking this is probably going to be a close one. I think this should be a good offensive battle between these two teams, but knowing Georgia's defense of how good they've been this season, I think Georgia should end up winning this game, but it's not going to be an easy win. I mean, I don't count any game as an easy win. I say Georgia wins this game 23-14.
Honestly, I think this is rather one-sided
Damn it, Zach! I was gonna go for that.
because Mizzou they can score, but their O-line is so bad. And they don't have a defense. So I got this being Georgia winning 52-21.
Oh, geez. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna get to Zach's point because some reason this is the weird thing about Georgia. When they play like down competition, they'll let them creep in. But for some reason, when they play top 25 teams like they did to Kentucky, they want to blow them out for some reason.
I don't get it. I don't get it. It's the weird thing
That's
with
why
Georgia.
I think this is going to be a blow. I say Georgia wins this 42-17.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like just, with everybody anticipates like a close game between these two good teams, but then it's like Georgia just ends up winning by like 20 plus.
Then again, Mizzou last year, who was terrible, they almost beat Georgia.
They almost beat Georgia.
They had Georgia
holds up. Luther Burden is going to 250.
But I think Georgia should blow them out. So what about you, Curry?
Oh, so Georgia's playing Mizzou?
Yeah.
Yep.
What's Georgia's record?
We're undefeated.
8-0. Fuck the college football playoff rankings. Ohio State should not be ahead of them.
We'll get to that.
We're 8-0 and we're second in the country.
We'll get to that after. But what about you?
You know what? I say this is the first game Georgia loses.
You said that one time and it didn't.
You've said that before. Is this really going to happen? We'll see.
Yes.
Okay, if it happens, then he'll be the spotlight next week.
He's gonna be all over my ass next episode.
42-35.
Okay, high scoring game.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah.
Well, I say Carson Beck's going to have a terrible game.
I mean, he fucking killed it against Florida.
But then I say
I think it's next week, but we'll get to that.
You know what? I think he's going to have such a bad game that he gets benched at halftime.
For Brock Vandagriff?
For Brock Vandagriff, who's probably gonna transfer?
Oh no, never mind. I didn't realize who the fuck the backup was.
Holy
never mind.
crap! Brock Vandagriff's horrible.
You don't have
Gunnar Stockton ready, for God's sakes.
I don't even know why
I said
one
never
NFL
mind.
scout has Carson Beck ahead of Bo Nix and Michael Penix.
Holy crap!
I don't know who made that, but they need to stop. And the game of the week we have
the national game of the week.
Yeah.
Is LSU going to Bryant-Denny to face Alabama?
The SEC West Championship game, the LSU Tigers and the Alabama Crimson Tide. College game day will be in the house.
Alabama's favored by 4.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
It's in Alabama, so if it was in LSU, it might literally be split down the middle.
And it would be LSU by 7.
No, I would be like Alabama by like -1.5.
Yeah, I think it'd be split down the middle, especially how it was last year.
Okay.
We're gonna let Curry take the floor on this.
Fuck you, Bama. We're about to fuck them.
Oh yeah, this is rivalry week for him.
There we go. Yeah,
Red River week for LSU. Fucking hate this sister loving school. I hope they all fucking die as soon as we start fucking them in the ass. Yes, I know it's in Tuscaloosa. Yes, Nick Saban is probably, if not one of the greatest college football coaches of all time.
Coached your team.
Oh yeah, you're right. He coached LSU before he came.
He coached your team to a national championship.
Exactly.
Yeah, against us.
So yeah, he is the greatest coach of all time for college, at least.
Oh yeah.
But I say, I already forgot their starting quarterback's name.
Milroe.
Yeah, he's gonna have an off day. He's about to get fucked by Perkins. If Neighbors can actually if Brian Thomas and Malik Neighbors get at least 2 feet of space, we're scoring at least 5 passing touchdowns. Our run game's going to be good, but I have us winning. It's going to be a high-scoring game, I know that. But LSU wins 42-35.
I think it's going to be a lower scoring game because Alabama has the best defense in the country.
And we have the second best defense.
I honestly think Michigan's defense is a little
That's-
better.
Yeah, hello?
I mean,
It's the best
okay.
defense in the country.
I mean,
Hello?
They've been better after that Texas game.
I
on
mean,
defense.
Georgia, after what they pulled off, letting Vanderbilt creep in on them like that. Oh, wait, what's that?
Did you not watch the Florida game?
No,
Okay, y'all own Florida. Y'all know how y'all do against the top 25.
I mean,
Yeah, but
geez.
Alabama,
Hold on.
they hold you. Their defense is legit. I think their offense gets barely by the ILSU. Jalen Milroe, for as much shit we've been getting him this year, he's been getting better as the year goes on.
Here's my problem. Alabama is known to be a second half team. You saw that against Tennessee.
Yeah, I
and you've seen it in
think,
many other games.
and
Where
it's
the
a
hell are they the
Madhouse
first half?
defense versus a Tommy Reese offense. But it's an LSU offense that's been on fire with the number one Heisman leader right now.
as
That
he
will
should
change
be.
after this week.
No, it won't.
Yes,
Mhm.
it will.
The last time Alabama played LSU when they had the number one ranked Heisman Trophy leader was 2015, where they single-handedly ended Leonard Fournette's Heisman dreams. And I think they're going to have a similar day against Jaden Daniels and LSU. I think Alabama gets a low-scoring defensive win over LSU, 25-19 Bama.
I'm about to hear Bama wins for the next 3 games for the next 2 people, huh?
I mean,
Yes, you are.
I think Alabama gets this, but Alabama Milroe's been improving because the start of the season he was pathetic, and I've forgotten who's the hell that DC is for LSU, but he's pretty pathetic.
Madhouse.
Yeah, he's horrible. Because I don't know why you're putting your best player on that defense in coverage when he's a pass rusher. And I'm talking about Harold Perkins.
And people are sleeping on those Bama receivers.
But I'll get to that. Alabama's wide receivers like Burton and Isaiah Bond.
Kobe Prentice.
Yeah, they're good. Jace McClellan's been getting better. The problem with Alabama is that young O-line against LSU's D-line is going to be the test.
Exactly.
And I think Kool-Aid McKinstry and, against Malik Neighbors will get a little balance out. I think they'll get
Neighbors gets 5 touchdowns.
They'll get one upon each other. I think Neighbors will get 1 touchdown, and then I think McKinstry will get like 1 pick off of them just to balance it out.
It'll be-
Daniels isn't throwing
It'll
a pick.
be Malik Neighbors and Brian Thomas versus Kool-Aid McKinstry and Terrion Arnold.
I think Terrion Arnold's ass, dude.
He's gotten better as the years gone on. Like, he hasn't had any fuck-ups.
'Cause I remember he had so many PIs in that game against, I think it was A&M.
Literally, he's gotten better since the Texas game.
Yeah, it was Texas. But Alabama wins this, let's say 28-21. Will.
Yeah, I'm expecting a pretty good defensive battle between these two teams, but I think the Tide roll with this win. I'm gonna say Alabama wins 24-17.
Keep this fucking energy. If we beat them in Tuscaloosa, we're the fucking real deal. I don't want to hear
Alabama wins. If Alabama loses, it's either this game or maybe next week.
Who they? Oh, I know they.
Who do they play after that?
Kentucky on the road.
Defense battle right there.
That's a defensive slugfest.
Because I know Alabama's not losing to Auburn.
No.
Even though that game will be close.
Even at Jordan Hare, maybe Auburn keeps it close, but they're still not beating Nick
Saban
for sure.
loves to play down in Jordan Hare for no reason.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll be right
Nick
back.
Saban
I
fears.
gotta
Nick
go
Saban
to the
fears
front.
playing at Jordan Hare,
Yeah.
but
I
they
mean,
should.
they needed a 99-yard Heisman winning drive by Bryce Young to beat Auburn.
They almost lost that one.
Mm-hmm.
Auburn
They're
should have
just
won that game.
They're just lucky
Yeah.
Auburn bozled themselves.
Yeah,
And
thank God.
Bryce Young literally that game won Bryce Young the Heisman.
Oh yeah. Well, that and then the SEC championship
Yeah, because he decided to break every single passing record in that game.
against Georgia. Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah,
Then we
don't
won.
worry. Don't look what happened after that.
Yeah, then we won. Yes, then we won the real deal.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Nice run defense.
The Steelers are pathetic.
LSU's about
suck
to
it, Carolina.
fuck Alabama.
And the Lightning are pathetic. Columbus has the lead.
And the Rangers score 2-1.
Wait,
God damn it. This team is pathetic.
Anyway, is that all the games?
Yeah,
Think so.
that is all.
College football playoff rankings.
Yeah,
Number two.
what the hell with Ohio State? I don't get it.
Ohio State at 1. They
Interesting.
damn near lost to a bad Notre Dame team.
Dude, don't worry. Dude, I'm going to tell you now. We all know what's going to happen to Ohio State. Watch when they face Michigan.
They're
okay?
going to fold.
They're going to get blown out.
They're going to
They're
get
gonna
killed for
fold.
the third straight year.
Even though I will say this, Marvin Harrison is the best
Yeah,
player in
sure.
college football right now.
You know,
People want to say Brock Bowers. I'm like, do you see who Marvin Harrison's quarterback is?
yeah, Kyle McCord. Yeah, but Carson Beck's barely any better.
Nah, Carson Beck is way better than Kyle McCord. Kyle
For
McCord
sure. Come on. Are
Kyle
you kidding
McCord
me?
cannot handle a road game.
I mean, I guess you do have a point.
Kyle McCord can't handle a road game. Carson Beck can.
Carson Beck can. Did it against Auburn. Well, that's because he had Brock Bowers.
Yeah.
Kyle McCord, he could barely handle South Bend. He could not handle Camp Randall. Those 2 interceptions he threw, I was like, what the hell? That was terrible.
I think that's hit the side for the
Um,
top.
Come on.
Michigan is free. People want to say about their resume. Yeah, but there is a saying, to be the best, you have to beat the best. But at the same time, also to be the best, you make teams that are way inferior than you look worse. And the only team I've seen do that is Michigan on a consistent basis. Even though, I think we all know the whole Michigan story, but they just fired another staff member for violating conduct, apparently. Like, what the hell is going on in Ann Arbor?
Cheaters.
Michigan.
I don't know what Michigan.
Some New England Patriots
I don't know
bullcrap
what
is what's going
Michigan's
on.
doing. I'm not until I see some action.
They pulling some New England Patriots is what they're doing.
Nah, they're pulling Houston Astros.
And New England Patriots.
Michigan.
No, the Patriots deflated balls.
And filmed the practice. Filmed the Jets practice.
Yeah, Spygate.
I mean, that's something what Josh McDaniels did when he was with Denver, the fucking cheating secret camera scandal with Miami. I don't want to talk about it.
But yeah, I think, and USC being at 20, that's weird. I mean, they're gonna get blown out by Washington and Oregon.
That's your team, buddy.
Nah, fuck you. USC.
His other team has a Heisman candidate quarterback.
Any closing? Yeah, I know. Any
Sam
closing?
Hartman. Oh my god. Sam Hartman's mid right now.
No, I'm talking about Florida State.
Oh, Travis.
Jordan Travis.
Gosh,
Yeah.
thanks.
This is my
Any closing before we close this? Because we're about to hit 30 minutes.
Yeah. Also, the ACC, the new ACC is actually pathetic. Why? It makes no sense that teams like Miami have to travel all the way out to California.
Well, they might as well just be independent. Fucking Pac-12 leftovers.
Fuck the.
Might as well.
If Florida State, UNC, and Clemson bolt, I don't blame them.
I mean, they're
We'll
all
welcome them
going
to
to come to the SEC.
We'll welcome them to the SEC.
They're all going to
It's
come to
really
the SEC.
so much better than the ACC.
I mean, the SEC is still the most dominant conference, just not this year. Ironically, the best conference this year is the Pac-12 when they're
No,
last.
it's the Big Ten. Penn State.
They want to go out. They want to go out in a big
Big Ten
way.
team
Man, Penn
is
State.
way better than the best Pac. Is way better than the third best.
I don't think Penn State's better than Washington.
Penn State over Penn State's not better. Oregon's the second best Pac-12 team.
Yeah, I know.
The third best.
Yeah, because USC's pathetic.
Penn State is better than USC.
Oh no, duh, because Penn State can actually move defense. Fucking
Their offensive coordinator sucks.
USC, Alex Grinch is pathetic.
Like you have one of the best quarterback prospects in 2025. Let him throw the ball downfield. And you have those two explosive running backs. Just you get to midfield and then you just chuck it.
I mean that they signed that coach to that long ass extension, so keep that in mind.
And then you have their O-line is pathetic outside of Olu Fashanu.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be great. He's gonna be great.
Olu Fashanu is a top 10 pick.
Yay!
Um,
Yay! Star scored. Matt Duchene.
Come on, Rangers.
All right, continue. Who the fuck came?
Who scored for Tennessee? Was it Mr. Derrick Henry, who almost became a Raider?
To close this, I hope Arkansas wins. If they win out, then they're gonna make the bowl, and that's gonna prove Danny Mills was the biggest piece of shit known to Arkansas. That's not named Chad Morris. And then reminder,
Bobby Petrino as well.
I mean, Bobby Petrino was a great head coach. He was just a piece of shit person.
Yeah.
And a reminder that Auburn's pathetic.
Horns down.
Will.
Texas.
I want to let everyone know that after that 43-20 beatdown in Jacksonville, Florida still sucks, and go Dogs.
Let Curry do his rant on his hate week. So Curry.
Oh yeah, fuck you, Bama. You're about to get raped in Tuscaloosa by the best offense in the SEC. Fucking fuck the Tide. Roll back over and go cry to your little mamas like you baby back bitches. Go Tigers.
Go Razorbacks.
Mama.
Go Dogs.